Hello Gemini, and welcome to Universal Wisdom Tarot. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back, and thank you for spending some of your precious time with me here this month. This is your November intuitive tarot reading, and as an intuitive tarot reading, it means that some messages may resonate, some messages may not resonate, and if they don't resonate, that's fine. Just take what does and leave the rest. And of course, these are for sun, moon, and rising signs. So of course, if there is another sign, one of your other signs, maybe your moon sign or your ascendant sign, you can always check out my readings for those signs, and maybe there's a message there that resonates a little bit more for you. This month, we're going to pull cards from the Gilded Tarot Royale deck, and then we're going to clarify the cards with the Witch's Tarot. And I'm going to close out your reading by pulling a card from the Oracle of the Mystical Moments deck. Okay, so let's jump right in, Gemini. And as always, I'd like to begin by blessing my cards. So I give thanks to the angels, spirits, guides, and the universe. And I ask that my seekers and I are provided with protection, and that I am provided with clear and concise guidance and assistance in interpreting the messages you provide to me, and that those messages are for the highest vibrational good of my Gemini seekers. So let's pull 4 cards for Gemini, and then we'll clarify them all. Let's just get all your messages out for Gemini, okay? Eight of Wands is out. Devil energy is out. We have 2 of Wands, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. The bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords. Let's clarify your cards. Okay, and Gemini, if you're interested in a personal reading, there's a link in the description box below that you can click on, and you can actually book a reading with me if you are interested in that. And these cards now. So we have the Star card, we have Judgment, we have King of Cups. Let's clarify the Devil, Page of Wands, Six of Cups, Chariot, Two of Wands. Let's clarify that, please, for Gemini, the month of November. Okay, so we have Lovers, we have 9 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. Let's clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Three cards, please, to clarify the Knight of Pentacles for Gemini for the month of November. Okay, first card is Tower. Oops, whole deck fell out here. That's not any good. Sorry about that. That was me. All right, 2 more cards. There's 1 and 1 more card, please. And thank you. Truly grateful for all your messages. There you go. Thank you. Thank you so much. Truly grateful. Okay, 2 of Wands and the Hangman. Okay, that's interesting. Queen of Swords. Overall energy. Queen of Swords. You know, the Queen of Swords, she's quite a powerful woman. Quite a powerful feminine energy. I don't want to say male or female. I want to just say that this is a feminine energy of power. The feminine energy here is an assertive energy here. It's about strength, it's about power, it's about personal authority, and really, pushing out your authority there, or really establishing your authority. So I'm feeling you are very, very powerful. There's very, very powerful energy for you here in the month of November, Gemini. Now, I feel that this energy is coming at you very strongly in the first week. I mean, you've got the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands is a targeted energy. It means something is already in progress here. Those wands are already flying. They've left their they've left their point of origin, and they are en route to their destination, and they're quite close to the ground in that version of the that picture right there. You can truly see that, and it is definitely a karmic type of energy for you. So this was an energy that was always to be yours, and a very optimistic energy because you have the star happening here. And I feel that this is in relation to a partnership or a relationship. Why? You've got the Lovers here, okay? And you definitely need to make sure that you're going to be in command of what you're going through, okay? Because of the King of Cups. Being able to understand what's the head versus what you're feeling from the heart. Okay, so you really need to sort of find that balance as you're going through this, because you are in a very, very powerful position. And I do think that you feel that, because you have the Devil card here, that the energy, maybe you feel like you're being pushed in a certain direction, and you're trying, and you're being really pushed in a certain direction because of the Chariot card here. That's very forceful energy too. That's like you're already going and you're in full speed ahead, steam ahead mode. But I think you need to be just a word of caution, to be careful, to be listening to what you're listening to, whether that's your head versus your heart, right? You need to kind of get a balance there, if you will, because this energy is very attractive, okay? Page of Wands here. It's a very attractive energy, whatever is pushing you in one direction versus the other, because at the end of the day, you have a choice to make, right? You have the 2 of Wands, and you have the Lovers, and you have the 9 of Pentacles. And for me, those are kind of divergent energies in the sense that you're either going to get into a relationship, or a partnership, or you want to be quite independent, right? I don't think you really know which way is the right way for you, because you have the 2 of Wands here, but the Devil yet is very much pointing you in one direction, okay? And I think you need to just be able to have a moment of recognition that there are these 2 sides. The 2 sides are very, very different, right? That you could be in a partnership, in a relationship, or you could be very much in a solitary energy. Both are good energies. It's not here to say one is better than the other. It's to say that, whatever feels more right for you, right? At the end of the day. And I can't tell you that. Only you know what's the right one for you. But it is, just take your time with this. That's what I want you to know, that you can take your time and figure it out. You don't have to have the answers by the end of the month, because you have the Knight of Pentacles here. And the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the tarot. He's the one who really puts one foot in front of the other. Now, usually in the Rider-Waite deck, he is standing in front of an empty field, which means that he hasn't even laid the seed yet. He hasn't even plowed it to lay the seed yet, that there is time to take, and you're just at the very beginning steps here. So for me, this thing is on its way to you. You have this powerful warrior energy, and the devil is pushing you in a direction to make a decision. And I'm just saying, just take your time to make that decision. Because, and you see here, you have again that Two of Wands. So that decision at the end of the month may still not be made, and that's okay, because it's okay to be on pause. There's the Hangman, right? It's okay to be on pause mode. It's okay just to stop and try and maybe look at it, what's going on from the opposite direction or a different direction, right? Okay. And so, this taking your time will really, I think is going to prevent you from having just a bit of a surprise, or take you into the direction that maybe, the proper direction, right? And it won't be too much of a surprise for you how this ends up. Okay? I think a very, very interesting read here for you, Gemini. I am now going to pull a card from the Oracle of the Mystical Moments. Oh, your card is out very quickly for the month of November. So let me just show it to you, and then I will read from the book. Card number 44, Stranded. So do you see that? There is a tree, and on the tree there's a ship, very tall ship at the top of it, and then on the lower branch is a man standing, and he's got an anchor. I'm just going to put it down here, and I'm going to read to you from the book. Number 44. All right. So look at this young sailor stranded with his ship on top of a tall tree. He needs his anchor to help him get back down to earth. The card asks, how did the ship get there? This is such an unusual place for a seafaring vessel. At times we feel the same. We find ourselves in situations we can't quite understand. Sometimes we feel we've made mistakes. Because our expectations are so high, we set ourselves up for failure. We either beat ourselves up over our performance, or we are so intimidated that we never even begin. Failure is a necessary part of success, as important to the journey as a rudder of a ship. It's interesting because I look at this card in light of this reading as saying, sometimes, it says we find ourselves in situations we can't understand. And that is why I think, you need to take the time and not feel too forced from what the devil is pushing you to go toward, dear Gemini. Okay? All right, on that note, I am going to close out your reading and just say that I do hope there was some message in here that resonated with you and for you this month. If it did, please hit the thumbs up button, the like button, subscribe to the channel, then I can help the channel grow a little bit more, and I can get more messages out to others. And if you'd like, you can hit the notification bell so you know when I upload the next video. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful month of November. I hope I will see you back here next month. And until that time, I am wishing you, as always, divine light and love.